Greetings, my friends. So, I put in the comment here, should be there, NLP and speaking, the perfect mix. And why would I say that? Well, if you are aware of NLP and the power of using language to influence, and if you think about what speaking really is, speaking is the art of influence, whether it be one-on-one or to a larger audience. And one of the things after studying NLP, speaking, working with Tony Robbins and some amazing other speakers, what I've noticed is they are very aware and use NLP. As a matter of fact, Tony Robbins became the household name because of NLP. He was one of the first people to take NLP out of the psychology world, the therapy world, and brought it to the common person, to you and I, to people like you and I. We're able to learn NLP because of Tony Robbins. And one may argue that Tony Robbins, even if you may not be a fan or have even experienced Tony, you very likely have heard of him. And why? Because he is one of the most powerful presenters and influencers there is. So that being said, why would NLP and speaking be such a powerful mix? Because NLP is the art of communication. It's understanding how people learn. It's understanding how people connect. So when we can use neuro-linguistic programming as a vehicle to get our message deeper into the psyche, into the hearts, into the spirits of our audience, of our participants, the better we are going to fare, whether it be sharing a message of hope, a message of transformation, whether it's to move someone down a pathway of opportunities, whether it be in sales or marketing. It's really understanding why some of these marketing strategies and these sales strategies work, and thereby being able to use them more effectively. And one of the examples I like to use in the power of NLP in marketing is this weekend was the Super Bowl. Now, I actually did not do my research to find out how much a Super Bowl commercial was this year, but in years past, they've been upwards of $3, $4, $5, $6 million for 30 seconds of time. Now, why would an organization spend and invest that amount of money for 30 seconds of time? Well, many people will say, well, because it's one of the most watched shows, you'll have the widest audience, you'll have the biggest audience. And while there is truth to that, it goes deeper than that, doesn't it? Think about it. When do you see the Super Bowl commercial? Well, you don't see it until the Super Bowl, but everyone knows it's coming. So also, if you remember, I was talking to my mom yesterday about it, and she was lamenting because she usually has a Super Bowl party. And she says she doesn't watch the Super Bowl because of the Super Bowl. She watches it because of the commercials. So maybe you know people like that. So what does that mean? If the Super Bowl is a time where people are expecting, they're anticipating new commercials, you have them in a specific state. A state of anticipation, a state of engagement. Not only do you know that there will be X amount of eyes on the screen, we don't know if they're paying attention. However, if you know that, hey, they're waiting for the Super Bowl commercials, like it's such a big deal. What's the commercial going to be? What's going to be the controversy? What's going to be the excitement? Well, now we know that people are watching them. Now, we take it a step further. We also know that they're in a particular state. They're excited. They're having fun. They're feeling good. So now we're creating a neuro-association to the product from that feeling. So now when we're watching the commercial, we're feeling good, we're feeling excited, and then boom, it gets into our neurology, and now we remember that product because we remember the commercial, because we remember the feeling of feeling good. This is basic NLP. So if we could find ways to use this in our presentations, to create an environment of engagement, to create a neuroassociation, then we are actually going to be more successful, aren't we? We're going to be able to touch, move, and inspire others to take action, to take on a new perspective, maybe to open their minds to new possibilities. And that is our role as transformation agents, whether it's in sales, transforming a person from point A to point B. So if you're in real estate, you're helping someone go from one home to another, but they must take action. Or you're influencing them to sell a home. Again, take action. How do we do this? When you're showing a home, how could you find ways to create that air, that association? Now, when you dig deeper into NLP, you learn how you could ask questions to uncover, to unpack how someone thinks, how someone makes decisions, align with them, and then create the environment for them to be able to take action and actually enjoy the process and be excited by it, which then creates lasting raving fans. If you're a presenter, if you're speaking, if you're meeting people at a networking event, if you're speaking in a networking virtual networking or live networking, you're able to create an environment such that through telling stories or other ways that someone then connects with you, feels good around you. This is the power of NLP and speaking. So I strongly recommend you look deeper into what your messaging is and how you can touch, move, and inspire others. How can you utilize neuro-linguistic programming and speaking to transform your personal and professional life? So if you see here, we have heartofnlp.org. Go ahead to that website and check it out. Maybe there's something there for you. You could go to urockspeaking.com and learn if speaking and presenting is for you. And my hallucination is they both are. Because you have a message, you have something important to say, you have a story that will help someone else in ways you can't even imagine. And sometimes they don't even know it because you haven't yet shared your story. So I wonder, when would now be the best time to start sharing? Food for thought. Well, if this was helpful, please share with others. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, please reach out. I am here to serve, to help you take your business, your personal life to the next level through speaking, through utilizing your God-given gift is your ability to communicate. And let's master it as you learn the fundamentals of NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, and beyond. With that being said, I appreciate you for who you are and who you aren't, and we will see you soon. God bless. And boom.